What is going on, guys? Traxxas to the Maxes back here, back on the channel. Now, let's get into the actual prints I've tried so far and failed. Now, these failed because I think poor bed adhesion. They shrunk a bit, don't know if that's common with PLA. Just wouldn't fit on to my likings, might need to update that a bit. The fan screws. Now this fan upgrade was very hard, so I just didn't bother with it, to be honest. Because the fan dropped in the power supply and that was a mess. Let's just not even get into that, okay? Okay, so I've printed this this minion, this evil minion. Now I didn't have any purple stuff, or this Ender 3 is not multicolored quite yet. I haven't opted for that, you know, the palette thing, the palette 2 or whatever you do it. I'll have a photo of that up. You know, I'll link that in the description for you all, but bit of waste of money in my opinion. So this is printed pretty beautifully, no complaints at all. My only complaint is this stripes up the back, but that's probably common when it's when it moves up each layer. My other one is this Star Wars Stormtrooper. Apologies, Star Wars fans probably messing up the name. Now, I've got to complain about this one. Okay, I downloaded it and it came with supports, which okay, you know, me thinking they'll print as supports. Not really. It came with supports and it printed as the model. So as you can see, it's had a pretty vicious time getting off. Probably could have fixed that up with some scissors, but did not have the technical expertise to do that quite yet. But I've soon figured that out. Just a little joke for you all. This is how I look when I wake up, and this is how I look when I'm on camera. As you can tell, I'll do my, you know, far part of effort for this channel. Now, this is one of the interesting prints. This is my first print ever. I printed it with the included included filament that came with the Ender 3 Pro because I hadn't got around to getting to J-Car quite yet. This is a water bottle holder. It's exceptionally well. Didn't have the expertise quite yet for the slicing setup. Did not have it tuned in very well, so it's a bit of an interesting print. Though it's always any print's interesting. Now, this was my second print, I believe, just after I got this this Flashforge PLA Black. Now, this is a dinosaur, Triceratops, don't know, I'll mess it up, probably. Pretty satisfied with this print. The only problem I really had was on the belly of this dinosaur was the supports. My fifth print was these. These are flu season door top, door pullers. Printed 3 because why not? Printed 4 actually. Apologies, lost one. So that's exactly what I'm printing now. Looks pretty well. Only thing I'm a bit nervous about on this one is it's looking a bit. The raft is looking a bit thick, so might not have adhered correctly, so that's a bit of a way. 4, but I only have 3. Don't know where the 4th one is. I only got one complaint about these, is that they didn't adhere to the bed very well. Not at all fault of the designer, probably mine not leveling the bed quite correctly. Always learning on this hobby, quite a newbie, so that's to be expected. As you can see, it's picked up a bit of fouled plastic off the bed. So I was just using a skirt around it, like I do with all these prints. Probably don't need to, but do. Now, on the ones you've seen, like I've showed you these few, I've used the raft technique, which probably uses a bit more plastic, but I find that the finish on the bottom of the print, this bottom surface is exceptionally well, and no complaints to that. So always to be learned. I'll have these linked in the description below. I printed this. This is an orange one, quite hefty. Probably did about 30-40% infill. Probably didn't need to. It was a tyre for my Traxxas Slash 2-wheel drive, so it's definitely interesting. This was a failed one. Didn't quite connect really well. Other one, well, let's just say it exists no more. Got onto the gravel and didn't do too well. Let's not talk about that though. Let's talk about positives. Positives, fantastic wheel. I'll link in the description below. Fantastic. Only complaint I got about this is that it came loaded into slicing software. Very, very small. Smaller than a 5-cent piece. So I've had to scale it up, which has been a bit of a difficult process because did not know quite dimensions. Got the outer dimension quite right, but the hex hole was a bit off, which is okay, you know. After that, I printed these blue and orange Marvins. Let's just say, I love them. They're fantastic, good for hanging up in the bedroom, who knows where, they're fantastic, no complaints, best ever. Now I can't have, you know, big Marvins without having some small Marvin. So this is a Marvin bowl, have a linked. These are just Marvins, plain Marvins. This is just a plain Marvin, sized up obviously. Pretty stoked about these, nice holder, you know, keychain, be able to give them away to friends and family. Also, I printed the orange one. Hadn't quite got around to printing orange Marvins quite yet. Yeah, let's move on to the next product. Now, the next product is quite interesting. It's this container of Thingiverse. Got no complaints. Really, really well jointed in my opinion. Slid on, first try, first effort. And my partner in crime in the YouTube channel wasn't quite happy with the size. Love the idea of it. Fantastic idea. But I thought I'd zone it up a bit. So this is definitely a beefier one, which is definitely to be advantaged. Also, the partner did not like how it was black, which is a bit of a downer. But black's not really a good colour for a pod, in my opinion. I was just trying to think. I had black loaded on the printer already, so that's pretty good. I was black, so mumbling on. Black loaded on, so I thought I'd swap it out, upsize it for a orange one. My partner in crime, also partner in YouTube, did not really like how big this was. Loved the idea, loved it again, but we thought we'd opt for a bit of a smaller container. Now, this is where I ran into problems. I ran into problems when I printed this in the first place. Looked fantastic, looked good size. Don't know what I could fit down there. Probably did it a bit too short. Wasn't my impatience got to me about that, which is not a big deal, but it is what it is. Now, this print, I don't know if it's wrong with the print or my slicer settings, or I need to size it up because of my printer being a bit iffy on how accurate it is, and this is a bit of a tight fit. Pretty strong bloke, so it's pretty hard to wind. So this is a bit of a failed print in my opinion, which is okay, that happens. Next one, I put in this stallion. It's a beautiful stallion printed in orange. no complaint. Might paint it, that's why I got the white stuff. Might do some airbrush tutorials, all that good stuff. Now, as I told you, this is how I look when I wake up, this is how I look for YouTube, this is how I look when I go out. What can I say? I'm beautiful. Okay, so the next print I did was an owl. This beautiful owl, no complaints, came out perfectly. The log looks perfect, the owl looks perfect, no complaints. Could print it in a weather type material, put it out on the farm and scare off all the unwanted birds. Now we're coming up to my last few prints. I printed this beautiful rocket. Now, there's not much to this rocket, but I'm going to say it's pretty simple. Good one in comparison for those ones instead of that, if you're into that type of stuff. My only complaint about this is that I've printed this as 0.2 millimeter height layer. Looking fantastic, nice black colour, but the point on it. This point is sharper than a razor blade. It's just astonishing how sharp you can get these prints. I recommend this print. It's fantastic design, fantastic idea, but just safety. It's a real safety hazard, but other from that, it's an okay print. I got my other Marvin. I've sourced these beautiful keychains which just pop apart. Fantastic, a black one. Gotta always do that. And this was the honeycomb knob for the top of the Ender 3. Now, it's pretty good. No complaints. This one did on the same take as the other upgrade, so the adhesion was pretty bad, but that's alright. Failed prints happen. Also, I needed to size it up by, I don't know, 10% or 50%. I don't know. Looks pretty similar. Probably, I don't know, 25%. Don't know again, like I said. Pretty good. No complaints. Fantastic for what it is. Yeah. That's about it. These are all my prints so far. Stay tuned for more printed videos to come. It's more of a late night one. No complaints about that. Love you guys. Remember to subscribe. Thank you guys for 21 subscribers, I believe, right now. Cannot believe it. Get me up to that monetization, views and subs, so I can really put back into this channel. Looks like my print is just about to start, so that's going to be fantastic. Get that done. That's all I've got for you guys. Remember guys, companies, feel free to send me stuff. More than love to. I'm looking at some upgrade kits, you know, upgrading the build space. Link that in the description. Also, direct drive. Upgrade for the printer. Always be good. But, companies, please reach out to me. Feel free to. Filming companies, feel free to. Anyway, I'll stop waffling on and let you guys go. Remember to subscribe, like the video. Traxxas the Maxxas, signing off.